Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. The drive by Thompson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And here is Tate. Ball's knocked loose. From outside the arc, Houston with a new 14. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer, no good. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Eason. Durant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Wembanyama, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They get it again. And here's KD for 3.
Kevin Durant.
Hands it from downtown. KD's got 6 points.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Pass to Champagny. Castle misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 6-point game. Champagny drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul.
First personal
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Tate. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Assisted by
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Tate. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. With the shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Spurs trail by 9. 3-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here are the Rockets. Pass to Durant. Now Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Well, Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
Spurs trail by 12. Barnes right side. They need this. The rebound by Holiday. Down low. Outside, KD. And another three for Houston.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the basket by Castle.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Barnes can't get it to go. Outside, KD. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He nailed it from long range. In that quarter winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Timeout, Houston.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And, guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. He's off on the second. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Capella. Here's a Kobe from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
And here's Holiday. Here's the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Castle. Over Holiday. And the basket by Castle.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Out to Smith. Houston moving it around. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Harper.
Smith right side. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Houston. In the corner, Castle with it. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
To the left side wing. Now, here's Capella. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shepard, that's good.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. In the corner, Castle with it. Pass to Harper. Johnson outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Stolen by Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Eason. 6 points for him. Durant drains it from distance.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
It's Durant on the wing. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
14 foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Spurs ball.
1:25 left to play here in the half. On the wing, Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes Barnes has got 9.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Lets it fly from 18. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Barnes left side. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
It's Durant on the wing. No good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Another one falls for San Antonio.
Clearly, Johnson is in attack mode tonight. He's going after shots and making a big effort for his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Cornette. Back to Johnson. Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Durant. Thompson looking for an opening. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked
and so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Back to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Champagnie. That shot is off. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Eason. Shoots over Vassell. Off target from the wing. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Launches the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Fox inside the line. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun.